to celebrate 50 ranking videos. That's a lot, at least on the playlist I made. I don't know if we've done more than 50. We probably have because I'm a forgetful dude. But I thought we would rank everything I've ever ranked first place, just because I need some positivity. Because we did last place a couple months ago, and we did that. And I waited a couple months now, and now look at all this we have to talk about today. So, without further ado, we do have one thing that is actually very bad that I ranked first place. So, but first, let's go over some rules. So first of all, the first place in my last place video will not be on the list. I am not talking about Peter Pan and Wendy as a good thing. Okay? You also may wonder, there is going to be some talk about some things that I haven't talked about on the channel yet. And that's because we're also including my letterbox list. So, and a lot of letterboxes I have made into videos, but some aren't. I mean, I don't really want to go check to see if I did make a video on it or not. But if you don't recognize something from my channel, it's probably on my letterbox, which I probably should have like a little blurb on these talking videos just on the blog, just say, go follow me on Letterboxd, go subscribe on YouTube, just. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to some embarrassing stuff. So yeah, technically, the 355 is the movie I ranked first place in a video. It was an April Fool's joke where I ranked every Simon Kinberg movie. He's a director who directed this and X-Men Dark Phoenix. And I also think this poster I chose for the video is in a different language. Looking at it right now, I can see that yes, you are in a different language. So, fun. It is not. Honestly, I think I ranked this first place just because it's not an actively it didn't ruin a franchise. Like, X-Men Dark Phoenix is definitely worse just because, like, even though I'm not a big fan of X-Men Apocalypse, it's still better than whatever Dark Phoenix was about, just because, like, Dark Phoenix just kind of ruins it. Just kind of ruins everything with its bad dialogue and just everything. It's just so bad. So, technically, yeah, this movie is better. But really, I'd much rather rewatch Dark Phoenix right now, just because, like, yeah, the movie is bad. But this movie is just straight up boring and not good. It is honestly a 3 out of 5 plus 5. That's already a joke I probably made. Definitely made it on my letterbox. Don't know if I put it in the video, but I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about you again. I want you to get out of here. Okay? So please leave. So this is a letterbox ranking list. I never made a video ranking Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies, but maybe I will one day if I really need a video out. But I thought I'd just do it because I've seen them all. But obviously, Roderick Rules is the best. I'm talking about a big jump from the 355, which is a 3 out of 10, to Roderick Rules, which is like a 7. So I'm talking good stuff here. It's just not as, like, it's just a better sequel. Like, it's just a better movie than the first one. It's just, I think the characters are better. I think Roderick is epic. There's, like, why this movie's like the best one. Like, there's no competition at all. Just, why. I don't really think I need to go into this, mainly because I've never gone into it before, and because probably by now you already know that if you've seen these movies, like, yeah, this one's better. There's not much to talk about. Except this one has P. Diddy reference in it, so. From my every episode of WandaVision ranked episode of Jackman Gaming, I don't know why I called it an episode, but yeah. Episode 1 is the best. It starts out strong, ends out pretty weak, but yeah. I like episode 1. It's a nice little, like, there's some weird stuff going on, but overall, you're just watching a sitcom, and I do love me a good sitcom. So, I just think it's very I love realistic fiction things. I just think this nails it really well. I like this one. Okay, then. Okay, again, I don't really know how to rank these things, because they're fictional Fortnite weapons. Yeah, I did a video ranking every Chapter 6 Season 1 weapons because I was bored one day. And now it's permanently on my channel. And the best gun I decided was this Striker AR. I haven't played the game in forever. I don't remember that much about it. Other than I'm sure it got the job done. But it is quite literally a Fortnite gun that had to go up against Roderick Rules in the episode 1 of WandaVision. So I really don't know what we're talking about here, but let's just go to something else. The VeggieTales ranking was a very fun one because I literally played the songs in the video, or some of them that I couldn't remember, and I didn't get stuck. I got lucky. I think these things. What? Like, why? Are these in the public? I don't think they're in the public domain. Well, let's look it up. Is VeggieTales? Yes, it's religious. VeggieTales a public domain? No, they're not. They're a subsidiary of DreamWorks. Oh my gosh. So these things are owned by NBC Universal Pictures. Terms of use. Here we go. That's insane. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't want to read that, but like, okay, either they didn't catch it, or you're allowed to use these in videos, because I didn't get struck, or like I played them in the video. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but I like this one. I mean, I grew up with VeggieTales. I watched all the episodes, and I love making the video. It's just a good one. I like their quarreling. I don't know. Go watch the video. I have a lot of fun doing that. And the High School Musical ranked. I think I made a video about the High School Musical series. Did I rank them? I think I ranked them in the video, but I definitely there's a letterbox list for the rank. I think I just talked about them though. But maybe I ranked them in the video. But anyway, High School Musical 1, easily the best. I know some people who stand by 2. I legit know one person who stands by 2, and I get it. I think they're both pretty equal, honestly. I think but honestly, this one just takes the edge because 2 feels like a product, and I don't want to feel marketed to. I say as my favorite Lego movie is the Lego Batman movie, but we're going to push that aside. But 2 is just this feels natural. The songs feel natural in this one. While as the characters will break into song in the second one, and they're all lining up like it's a Zombies movie. And here's why this works in Zombies, is because in the first Zombies, it is shown that they dance with people. They dance with an entourage, they dance with the crowd. So it's not as jarring as when in Zombies 4, when they do it again, because it's been happening for 3 movies at that point. They didn't really do that in this one. I'm trying to think back of what they did do. Yeah, they sang in groups, but they never really acted like they were on stage. 2 acts like they're on stage. 3 acts like they're on stage. You know, so I think that's why this is just a better one to me. So, yeah, I have a video talking about him. So, cool. Yes, I've only talked about this a million times, but I'll do it again. Yes, I like Zombies too, and it's my favorite one. But for some reason, people don't see it the same way. It is the lowest rated out of the Zombies movies, at least the first 3, because on Letterboxd, the 4th one hasn't really gotten on a lot of reviews. Let's check it to see if it's been updated yet, because right now it doesn't have a score yet. I'm filming this on the day that Superman comes out, so everyone on Letterboxd is watching Superman. No, still no number. But this one has a 2.2, which is ridiculous, because this one's actually my favorite. 2.3. Zombies 1 has a 2.5. Zombies 3 has a 2. Okay, so 2 and 3 are pretty much the same score, and I love 2. So I just think it's a natural progression. I think it's done very well. I think the chemistry is still there. The songs are great. Overall, Zombies 2 is really, really good. And you all should go give this series a chance, because the 4th one just came out today. The day we're filming this, it comes out a couple days after. Okay, this is kind of weird. Okay, I did a video for May 4th that was basically ranking every Star Wars movie by the year they came out. And I really didn't know if I were to put the movie that ranked at the top, The Rise of Skywalker, or the whole year of 2019. And I decided that we'd kind of combine them. I guess technically it is ranking every Star Wars movie by the year. So yeah, I would guess The Rise of Skywalker would count towards this list, but we can talk about the year 2019 too. But this movie, I actually like The Rise of Skywalker. I don't know. I talked about it in a video comparing it to Endgame a month ago, so go check that video out, because I actually edited it, and I thought it turned out quite well, so go. But the year 2019, we got like Endgame, Toy Story 4, Lion King, Aladdin, Secret Life of Pets 2, ew. Captain Marvel, Spider-Man Far From Home, just big blockbuster movies. So I think that was just the best year. I really didn't know what to put here. I think it's like Zombies 2 and High School Musical are better than this movie. But like I had to factor in 2019 too. I don't really know what to do with this. So just bear with me as I put this up here. From every Phase 1 Marvel movie ranked, we have the Avengers. I think. What did I... Hang on. Let me just look here. Because I feel like something's... No, okay, we're good. I just want to make sure. Yeah. The Avengers. It's a good movie. I like it just about the same as like Iron Man, so that was kind of a hard placement, but this really wasn't competition because we got movies like Thor, The Incredible Hulk, like those are some great movies. But The Avengers is a cool story. I like the heroes in it. I think it's fun. I don't know. It just kind of gets undermined by like the great other 3 movies. So yeah, it's just kind of weird, but it's here. It's great. It's fun. Just kind of gets undermined by like the next movies. Yeah, Descendants 2 is actually really great, and which is weird because I didn't really care growing up. I like 2 and 3. 1 is also good, but just 2 is a banger. It has great music. It's got great characters. I think the story's pretty alright. I just think the whole thing is just, good sequel. Disney Channel does know how to make good sequels. I don't know. I haven't seen Camp Rock 2. Is there a Lemonade Mouth 2? Because I haven't seen that one either. I really don't want to see either of those because Camp Rock 1 is ass. But yeah. I'm sorry for my bad language word. I did a video where I ranked every Pixar movie's opening scene. And no surprise, Up won. And which is why people consider this to be the best movie of all time for many people because the opening scene is so unbelievably great. I'm not the biggest fan of Up. I think it's good, but just, the opening scene is great. It's the best opening scene. I was surprised, I think it was Up, Inside Out, and Cars. For some reason, I really like the Cars opening. But this movie really just had no contest. It's really sweet, really, really sad. But then the movie gets going, and that's still good. Just doesn't really match the scene. So this movie definitely peaks within the first 10 minutes. So coolio. Hi everyone, I am back. I took a week off from when I last recorded. I have a sponge on my glasses, so I'm going to talk while I clean them. So yeah, and I also didn't record anything for that that week. So Thursday just didn't have a video. If I get this done, Sunday might have a video. So you just didn't get a video on Thursday. So I'm sorry about that. Because I was working on this and I didn't have time to record anything else. So here we are. We're back though. And I got this Happy Gilmore shirt, which I'm very proud of. I love this. But anyway, you already know what's up next. It is X-Men Days of Futures Past. From one of the best ranking videos I think I've ever done is the X-Men ranking back last year. That just came about. I thought, well, you know what? The new Deadpool's coming out. I might as well just hop on the trend and rank every X-Men movie that has X-Men in the title. I did not rank every Deadpool movie or Logan. And this was his first place. So I think it's just so cool. Not only, I thought, what's it called? Oh my gosh. What is it called? I can't remember. What's the first movie called? X-Men First something. I don't know. Hang on, I have it somewhere. X-Men First Class. X-Men First Class is actually pretty good. So it already started strong, and then you got this one. This is just the most well-done movie here. Honestly, it looks incredible. I think the time travel and stuff was really well done in this movie. Again, I said all I needed to say. I said it in 2 videos, and now this is the 3rd one. So definitely go, honestly, maybe watch First Class, then watch this. You're not missing much if you stop there. Except Quicksilver's scene in Apocalypse is pretty cool. I did rewatch it the other day just because I wanted to see it again because it's so cool. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the best game of all time. You're gonna be thinking, what's it doing all the way down here? Well, we're not actually ranking the game because this would be in the top 5 at least. But we are ranking its box art here, which, you know what? Hang on. How about a top-down perspective? because I love making those types of videos. We can easily look at it here. Let's look at it here. I'm getting another call. Hang on. That was my cousin. She wanted to talk to Braxton, but no. I'm talking about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe box art. Yeah. So it's just really nice looking. Just, you know, it perfectly shows you it's Mario Kart. There's the anti-gravity. It shows the DLC up here. You can look at it there. And it's really, really nice. I mean, the back, I mean, it just tells you, this is one of the first Switch games, so it better look nice so people want to buy it. And it became one of, like, it's fifth or sixth highest selling video games of all time. Let's look it up while we're here, actually. Why not? We're here. We're now. Let's do it. You can also see me type. If that's what you want to see. You can see that. Highest. I know you can't see it. Let's see. Highest. Nope. Selling video games of all time. Here we go. Looking on Wikipedia. I don't know why I said it like that, but that is where we're looking today. If it'll load. If it'll load. Mario Kart Deluxe is number 5. That's insane. I mean, it is also including the 8 million from the Wii U, but I still think that's pretty cool how much this sold. And this box art, probably a big part of it, you know. But yeah, this looks really nice. Wreck-It Ralph from the 2010s Disney ranking, I think. I don't know. That's just a random little video that I decided to make. And you know what? I think I don't know. Wreck-It Ralph is amazing. I guess one of the best Disney movies out there. There's a pop-up coming up. I just think it's just incredible. There's nothing to it. Like, of course I am, you know, an epic gamer. That was weird. Of course I am that, but I just think it's so cool. Like, the characters are so well done, and it could just be a cash grab, which is what the sequel is. But hey, we're not worried about that right now. Right now, it's just an amazing movie that has Sonic the Hedgehog in it. Yeah. I didn't expect to be back so soon, but we gotta rank the inside box art of Zelda Breath of the Wild real quick. So let's take this card out. Should I do a ranking of all the Switch game cards and how they design? I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but, you know. This looks amazing, honestly. Whoever designed this needs a raise, because this is oh my gosh, it's incredible. Look at it. Like, it tells you all you need to know about the game. Like before you even get the game, like, if you just like, okay, I'm home, so excited to play the new Zelda on my new Switch. Oh my gosh, this is breathtaking. You know, it's incredible. Okay, now it is. I'm just kidding. I do like this game, but just look at that. Look at the clouds. Look at this. This is unbelievable. But we all know that this is really high up, and you all know in this game that this game's mechanic is BS. So you can't climb that high. But you know, let's not worry about that right now. The best track in Mario Kart World. Rainbow Road. It's just so incredible. It's amazing. Like, I don't know, that's kind of like, oh, this favorite Rainbow Road. What a loser. But, I don't know. I just love it. Maybe it's because when I played it, like, I did everything else in the game, in the Grand Prix at least, and that was just really cool. Just like, this is the capper. Maybe it's also because we had some pretty lame tracks in the Special Cup. But, yeah. This is just, you're a good one. That's a good one right there. Another thing I can do with it is I can move it around like this. Whee! But World's Rainbow Road still gets overshadowed by 3DS Rainbow Road, the first place in every Rainbow Road in Mario Kart Deluxe ranked. That is the video I did. It is just, I don't even know. I don't really rank the tracks that much in like the game because there's 96 of them. But like it is, this might be like top 5 easily because this track is incredible. I should do that maybe for like 1,000. No, I don't know if it's 1,000, but like I have plans for a 400 subscriber special and a 500 subscriber special. So, in 400, we are close. We are like 395. So if you want to see the 400 subscriber special, go ahead, hit that subscribe button below because I make videos like this all the time, and you just don't see it. Like the Hamilton song ranking. I just spoiled the end of the video. No, I'm just kidding. But this track is incredible. This track is incredible. From the Every Spider-Man Villains Ranked video, I ranked them from the movies. I didn't actually scour the comics for every single Spider-Man villain because I wanted to go with the movies because I own every single one on DVD. Mysterio won, by the way. He's just so cool. Like, what he's able to do, his plan is amazing. Just because, like, oh my gosh. Like, he starts off as, like, a friendly guy. And, like, and, like, he gains trust. I think that's so cool. And, like, if you know the comics, which I did before I watched this movie for the first time, like, I know he's a bad guy. And I just thought it was so cool I got to see him unfold. Like, if you're a fan of the comics, this movie's great because you know what's going to happen. You know, like, this guy's not going to do something good. But if you don't know, it's so cool to see him unfold. And he's pretty much the main, like, he's the person behind what causes No Way Home's that doodad thing. So, yeah. Like, it's just incredible. Like, how he's just able to lie and trick everyone. I think it's so cool. Did I even make a video? I think I even made a video of why he's the best. So, definitely go check that out. Like, he's so cool. Twisters is the best movie of 2024. It was either between that or The Fall Guy, and I think we all know that this is better than The Fall Guy. Because, you know, I rate The Fall Guy and Twisters both a 9 out of 10, and I just think Twisters is just a really well-done, great movie that deserves a 9 out of 10. The Fall Guy, it's about making a movie. I know how to do that. I know what they're doing. Like, it was just really cool for me. I love The Fall Guy. I think it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. But Twisters is better. So, like... Okay, number one, the music is some of the best music ever. Like, 811 Oklahoma is legitimately one of my favorite songs of all time. It is, like, the music in this movie is incredible. There's a rooster crowing outside. Like, oh my gosh. Whenever you're doing something epic, I just hear 811 Oklahoma. Or ain't in Kansas anymore. Like, holy crap, this movie is amazing. And you definitely need to go seek it out. Like, I think it's on Peacock still. I don't really know, but it's incredible. Avengers: Age of Ultron. I don't remember. I think I might like this better than Infinity War. It is just really, really funny, and I love the more down-to-earth Marvel movies because they act like people here, and that's incredible. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to look up something. Yeah, I'd say this is better than Infinity War. Like, I think James Spader, just on his own, does an excellent job as Ultron. You take one of the scariest characters in The Office and turn him into a robot. Perfect casting. I think everyone does a great job here. Like, people seem to just forget about this, and they just don't really seem to ever go back to it. But I love this, and I remember when I first got it, I think my dad got me this it was last year, 2 years ago. And I watched it as soon as I got it just because I wanted to. Like, when I got this DVD. I think I've seen it before on Disney Plus, but I wanted to watch it again. Just because I love this movie. So, yeah. And I have the 3D version. I don't have a 3D TV or any way to play these things, but I have the 3D version. Bow down to me. Oh, by the way, that was the Phase 2 ranking. I don't know if I made a video on it yet, but that was for the Phase 2 ranking on Letterboxd. By the way, I forgot to say that. From the Descendants song ranking, What's My Name? From Descendants 2. The most epic song in that entire franchise. Right here. What's my name? What's my name? I think it's an awesome song. Like I think one of my what happened? I want to see if I can find those texts, but like I said, like, what's my name? What's my name? Let's look up my name. Oh yeah. For some reason, Braden typed out my name, and I said, "Just what's my name? What's my name?" He said, "Jack." And I just kept like, "This is all hands on deck. Calling out to lost boys and girls. I'm getting tired of the disrespect." And like Braden, I don't think Braden's ever seen it. If he has, he doesn't remember. But I don't think he just didn't remember the song. And no, I had to be like, "It's a song. He's being stupid." But yeah, the song's amazing. Go have a listen. Why don't you go have a listen? Go! Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is the best Indiana Jones movie. I did a ranking on that. It's been like 30 minutes talking about it, and I don't think a ranking video has ever been longer than that on my channel. Probably not true. Probably have been some longer. But I just had a lot to say about these movies, specifically like Dial of Destiny. So, but yeah, like the action is incredible, the music is incredible, the characters are incredible, the story is incredible. Everything about this is just really, really good. I mean, there are some parts that kind of drag, and I'm not in love with the whole thing, which is why it's a pretty high 9 out of 10. But this is a good one. But well, I mean, when you compare it to get like against Dial of Destiny and Crystal Skull, which I do have a sealed copy of Crystal Skull on Blu-ray, which I haven't opened yet because I don't know if it'll someday become rare. It probably won't, but you never know. But this movie, just awesome, awesome, awesome action movie. I saw this movie twice in theaters. I saw it once opening day in 3D. I think I saw it the next Saturday with Noah in the front row. So I don't think I've ever seen this movie in theaters where I'm sitting in a normal freaking seat. And when I went to go see Jurassic World Rebirth, we sat on the balcony like we were Abraham Lincoln. We did not get shot though. But we watched it in Dolby, so it was pretty epic experience. But not enough about Jurassic World Rebirth. And more about the Mario movie. This is just references galore. And I can understand if you don't like this movie, yeah, I understand. You hate fun. I get it. But like if you're not a Mario fan, you're not going to get much out of this. So I'm excited for the Zelda movie. The cast got announced and everyone thought it was going to be Tom Holland as Link for some reason. And when I told Noah what the casting was going to be like, he freaked out. So he is excited, but this will probably always be the spirit. I'm just not a Zelda guy as much, but I'll go see it. Cool. Zombie song ranking. Someday is pretty this way. Pretty cool. I think it's a really nice love song. I think it's like how I love all the different versions. Like they sing it twice in the first one, which I think the second time they sing it, it's okay. They sing it once in Zombies 2. I think that's pretty sweet, and then Zombies 3. That's a tearjerker for some reason. I don't know what came over me with that, but yeah. And then do they sing it? They might sing it. I think they do sing it in the fourth one too. But yeah, I did not include the Zombies 4 song ranking on this list, mainly because it's not an official ranking. I just did that for fun in the actual review video. So if you want to go check my thoughts on Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires, if I remember, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Actually, I'm just gonna link the entirety of the ranking playlist, probably at the end card of the video. But there you go. Zombies Someday is a fire song. The best Pixar movie, Ratatouille. Like it doesn't even feel like a kids movie. And like I remember watching this when I was younger. I liked it. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. But now movies like this, The Incredibles, they're amazing. And this is directed by the same guy who did Ghost Protocol. Brad Bird is a visionary. Like, he's amazing. Like, okay, I'm not in love with Incredibles 2. I've never seen The Wild Robot. But I don't think any of them are bad. Like, I don't think anything this guy's directed that I've seen is bad. What else? Didn't he direct, like, Tomorrowland or something? Yeah, I haven't seen that. Maybe I will. But it doesn't seem to be... Yeah, it has a 49 on Rotten Tomatoes. So... Yeah, not overly loved. Gotta be honest. Not overly loved. So... But Ratatouille is loved by all. It's incredible. Go check it out if you haven't already. Mission Impossible Fallout. Holy... Hang on. Holy! That is the immediate thought I had. after watching this movie, it's just holy. It's incredible. Okay, I'm done with the bleeps. Like, just, I watched the ending. I started it. Like, it's a great movie from the beginning. Like, and when you get to, like, the last act, oh my gosh! That's incredible. Like, I watched it, like, before class started, and, like, I was just in awe that this movie is a thing. Because this is incredible. Like, I don't even understand. But it's here. And I love it. Oh my gosh. I did that. It's number 1 in the ranking video, so you can go check out my thoughts there. But oh my gosh, this is an incredible movie. I really don't know what more I need to say here, because I had planned on doing a really long retrospective of Hamilton, basically going song by song, which is basically easier than doing a normal movie because it's basically split up for me. So thanks, Lynn. And just talking about it. So honestly, I don't know what more should be said about Yorktown right now, but more will definitely be said in that coming time. So, but right now, the Hamilton ranking video is one of the most popular videos on my channel. So if you haven't already, that thumbnail took me a pretty long time to make. So go check that out. That's an incredible ranking video. It'll be linked at the end card. But Yorktown is the best Hamilton song, and I feel like there's no debate on that. Best movie 2023 right here, Across the Spider-Verse. The most fun I've ever had in theaters, I think. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe once these movies come out and like, because I saw this. Maybe the Minecraft movie is a bit. I don't know. Like, I saw this in a theater with Noah, and there was like 2 other dudes in there with us. So there was 4 like total watching. So there wasn't like a lot of kids asking, what is going on? What is that? You know, like when I saw the Minecraft movie, yeah, I was with Noah and Brayden. They're fun. I had a lot of fun going to see it with them, but at the same time, like, it's a kids movie, so the kids are asking questions. I saw this like 2 weeks after the movie came out in theaters, so I saw it with Noah. I didn't want to go alone, and no one in my family was going to go see this with me. It's in this weird middle ground where, like, yeah, my dad would go see this with me, but he wouldn't be interested in it. Like, if we went and saw, like, the brand new Day, when that comes out, like, that's more interesting to him because, like, a live-action Marvel movie. This is in a weird space where it's not really a kid's movie, but it's not really, like, it's for adults who really care about this. And, like, my dad just isn't one of them people. But, like, Noah, I brought Noah because, you know, I don't know who else to bring. So, we went and saw this together, and I had fun. So... And this is just an incredible movie, so that's why I also had fun, because this is an awesome movie right here, and it's the best movie of 2023. But this and Mario, that was pretty good lineup there. But yeah, 4K. I have 2 movies in 4. I have 3 movies in 4K, but 2 of them are Spider-Verse movies. If you know, you know. Best Star Wars movie right here. It recently got re-released, and it's actually like when the movie got re-released, like that was really smart because. This is a good movie. It'd be different if they, like, re-released, like, the Clone Wars movie in theaters. Because, like, yeah, there's a fandom there, and I'm sure Clone Wars fans would go and see that. But that's a very specific target. And I feel like not a lot of people will go see this because no one saw it to begin with. No one's seen the Clone Wars movie. It's one of the lowest performing movies of 2008. And, like, yeah, I'm sure more people have seen it now. I saw it. I saw it a few years ago when it was on Disney Plus, so that's how I've seen it, but I wasn't there for that. This movie, I keep pointing the wrong way, it's this way. This movie, they released recently, and it's honestly, it made more money than some, like, actual movies that someone had to, like, actually re-release. And now, obviously, they didn't have to make a new Star Wars movie, they just had this. And, like, yeah, they had to do some marketing for it, and they had a little clip from Hayden Christensen at the beginning that basically is the same thing that they had in the front of The Final Reckoning. But, hey, but this movie, yeah. Like, they didn't have to really do anything. So they made back a lot of money. Now, it's only, like, $55 million. I'm so, like, that's only that much money. But, yeah. Like, they didn't have to really do much. So they made back a lot of money for doing this. And so, like, it'd be different, like, if they re-released, like... Didn't they re-release, like, The Phantom Menace, like, last year or 2 years ago, whenever it was? And, like, nobody cared! What was that even selling? Well, probably, like, 25th anniversary. But, like... Like, it's Phantom Menace. Nobody it's Phantom Menace. It's a fine enough movie, but like, why would you go to the theater and see that? Like, that's not really epic. Like, this is just like, that one. Where am I pointing? This way. This movie is epic. Like, Phantom Menace is not. It's not that epic. But, there you go. This movie is. This movie definitely deserved re-release. And it's awesome. Best Spider-Man movie, No Way Home. I saw this in theaters. I think I might have saw it like the January of the next year, because I didn't see it until like way after the movie came out. But this is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Like 10 out of 10, obviously. But yeah. By the way, I do own Revenge of the Sith on DVD. I just don't have it in here, and I don't really want to go to the other room and grab it. But I do own that. I just thought it'd be easier to put up a video. But I do have this one. I decided that as soon as I pre-ordered this, actually, because I really wanted to have the movie again. So I didn't have that much money either. So I pre-ordered this. It was like $12. But I pre-ordered this one, and I got it the day it came out. So yeah, I don't have it. Came with a digital. I don't have it anymore. Probably threw it away. But this is all it comes with, and the digital copy. But yeah, this is all I needed because it's epic. But I do own like the others on Blu-ray. But this is the best Spider-Man movie. I don't own it on anything special, just a DVD copy. But I don't care. This is awesome. Jurassic Park. I recently did a video ranking all the Jurassic Park movies. I bet you can guess what one. Oh my gosh, that movie is awesome. Seeing Rebirth really reminded me of like, so the Jurassic World movies, they kind of feel, I talked about my friend about like, with a friend who has also seen them, he didn't go see it with me. But I talked about like, they feel a lot like the Jurassic World movies, like, feel like action movies. And like, this movie really doesn't. Like, there are some action elements. What is it labeled? If I look up Jurassic Park on Google, like, what is it labeled? That's not what I wanted to do. Science fiction adventure. So it's not really an action. Now, what if I look up Jurassic World, like World or Dominion? Because those feel like more like actions. Jurassic World Rebirth and Jurassic World, they are both action movies. This is clearly not. So it just kind of feels more like action. That's Rebirth is kind of going back to what this movie is, but overall, I just like Rebirth is kind of going back. There's a lot of action in it. Like, they're scaling a freaking cliff. Sorry if I spoiled that, but they scale a freaking cliff. Like, they just don't do anything like that in the original Jurassic Park. It just made me think back, like, this movie didn't have to have anything action-y cool. And I like Jurassic World Rebirth. I think it's fun. Like, the action is, like, done well. Like, I like Jurassic World. I like Jurassic World Dominion. I like the action. It just kind of feels like this is not what Jurassic Park is. Like, that's just not what this movie set out to be. But now we have people doing acrobatics, kicking dinosaurs out the back of the like back of a plane or whatever. I don't even know. I've been a while since I've seen like The Lost World, but yeah, this just isn't what this movie set out to be, and it's just kind of weird. But it made me think back. Like, this movie is really awesome. Steven Spielberg knows what he's doing. Who knew? But that's crazy. And the best thing I've ever ranked first place, Liar Liar. In the non-2024 movies I first watched in 2024 ranking video, I had to split up into two because they got too long. Like, hour long each video, so. But yeah. Liar Liar is, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. It is just incredible. Like, Jim Carrey just does a great job. Like, this movie, like, before this, like, he's Ace Ventura, he's The Mask, he's Lloyd Christmas, like, he's a goofy guy. He plays the Riddler. Like, that's perfect for him. And then this one, like, he's goofy here. He's funny. This is one of his best comedy roles ever. But it also shows, like, he can be serious. Like, the ending really shows that he's an actor, not just a comedian. Like, this guy's an actor. One of the faces of cinema. And it's just one of the best movies I've ever seen. So, I think maybe I have a video up on it, but I definitely want to redo that. Just go scene by scene again. Just, like, talk about how cool it is. So, Yeah. Everything I've ranked first place has now been ranked as the 50th ranking video. We've done it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope that once we get to 400 subscribers, you can get that special. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. We've got 5 more subscribers, so let's go.